Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. Whispers of the Forgotten Isle. Once upon a moonlit night on the Isle of Wight, an island known for its quaint charm, Holly, a young and adventurous photographer, embarked on a journey that would unravel the darkest secrets buried within its history. Intrigued by tales of an abandoned village, Holly decided to explore the mysterious shadows cast upon the Forgotten Isle. The air grew colder as she approached the desolate village, its once vibrant cottages now mere remnants of a forgotten era. Ivy clung desperately to dilapidated walls, and the echoes of long-gone laughter seemed to linger in the chilling breeze. Holly couldn't shake off the feeling that the isle held something otherworldly, something beyond the grasp of reality. As she delved deeper into the ruins, Holly's camera clicked and whirred, capturing the eerie beauty that surrounded her. The silence was deafening, only broken by the occasional creak of old floorboards beneath her boots. The village seemed to be frozen in time, as if the very essence of life had been drained from its core. The story of the Isle of Wight's abandoned village whispered through the ages. Legend had it that the villagers had vanished overnight, leaving behind a town caught between the realms of the living and the dead. Holly, captivated by the mystery, sought to unveil the truth. Night fell, and the pale glow of the moon cast the elongated shadows that danced across the cobblestone streets. Holly's flashlight flickered, creating a rhythmic pulse that echoed her racing heart. Suddenly, an indistinct whisper emerged from the darkness, like a spectral breath on the back of her neck. Holly, the voice, barely audible, called her name. She turned, only to find empty streets and the haunting remains of the village. Goosebumps erupted on her skin as the whispers grew more persistent, echoing through the decaying structures. Driven by an inexplicable force, Holly followed the ethereal voices deeper into the heart of the Forgotten Isle. The whispers led her to a decrepit chapel, its entrance concealed by overgrown vines. The wooden door groaned as she pushed it open, revealing a sanctuary of shadows and secrets. Within the chapel, an ancient altar stood adorned with faded symbols. The air thickened, and the whispers intensified, forming a spectral chorus that reverberated through Holly's very soul. As she approached the altar, a ghostly apparition materialized, the spirit of the village elder, his eyes hollow yet filled with an ancient sorrow. "You have awakened the curse, Holly," the spectral figure spoke, his voice echoing through the chapel. "The Forgotten Isle demands retribution for the sins of the past." Holly, now entwined in the supernatural web she had unknowingly woven, learned of a dark ritual that had condemned the village to a timeless existence. The only way to break the curse was to confront the malevolent force that lingered beneath the chapel. Guided by the spectral elder, Holly descended into a hidden chamber beneath the chapel. The air grew colder, and the whispers escalated into anguished cries. In the depths, she encountered a malevolent entity, a manifestation of the village's collective despair. A battle ensued between Holly and the otherworldly force, each flash of her camera capturing the essence of the curse. As she emerged victorious, the isle's eerie stillness lifted, and the village began to crumble, its spectral inhabitants finding peace at last. As the first light of dawn painted the horizon, Holly stood amidst the ruins, her camera capturing the final remnants of a haunted history. The whispers faded, replaced by the soothing sounds of the wind and waves. The Isle of Wight, freed from the shackles of its dark past, embraced a new dawn, and Holly, forever changed, left the Forgotten Isle behind, carrying with her the haunting memories of Whispers of the Forgotten Isle. Months passed, and Holly struggled to make sense of the spectral echoes that lingered within her consciousness. The photographs she had taken on the Isle of Wight held a peculiar power. Each image seemed to whisper its own story. Determined to understand the enigma she had unearthed, Holly delved into the realm of folklore and ancient rituals, seeking answers that might unravel the mysteries still clinging to her soul. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across her apartment, Holly discovered an old journal in a dusty second-hand bookstore. Its worn pages contained cryptic references to a forgotten isle and a ritual that bound the spirits of an entire village. As she read further, a sinking realization gripped her: the curse had not been fully vanquished. Driven by an unrelenting sense of responsibility, Holly returned to the Isle of Wight, now armed with newfound knowledge and determination. The abandoned village, though still eerily quiet, held an air of expectancy. The whispers had not subsided, only changed their tone, hinting at a deeper, more malevolent force that lingered in the shadows. Holly retraced her steps through the dilapidated streets, guided by an unseen force that led her back to the chapel. The once crumbling structure now stood rebuilt, as if the very fabric of reality had woven itself anew. Inside, the spectral elder awaited, his hollow eyes conveying a mix of gratitude and trepidation. "You've returned, Holly," he intoned, his voice a spectral melody. The curse lingers still, for a darker force remains chained beneath the surface. The elder revealed that the true source of the malevolence lay beneath the chapel, a forgotten crypt concealing an ancient evil. Armed with a relic mentioned in the journal, Holly descended once more into the hidden chambers, her camera at the ready. The crypt was a labyrinth of forgotten nightmares, its walls pulsating with an ominous energy. As Holly pressed forward, the whispers intensified, morphing into anguished wails that reverberated through the cold stone passages. In the heart of the crypt she discovered an ancient sarcophagus, its lid etched with forbidden symbols. As Holly raised the relic, the symbols on the sarcophagus glowed with an unholy light. The air thickened with malevolence, and the shadows around her coalesced into a sinister figure, the embodiment of the darkness that had haunted the Isle of Wight for centuries. A battle ensued between Holly and the ancient evil, each flash of her camera a desperate attempt to capture its essence and expose it to the world. The very fabric of reality seemed to tremble as she faced the malevolent force, but Holly's determination and the power of the relic prevailed. With a final, blinding flash, the crypt erupted in a burst of ethereal energy. The ancient evil dissipated, its influence shattered, and the crypt crumbled into ruins. The whispers faded into a gentle hum, and a profound stillness settled over the Isle of Wight. As Holly emerged from the crypt, the spectral elder appeared, his hollow eyes now filled with gratitude. "You have broken the chains that bound our souls," he whispered, his voice carrying the weight of centuries. "The Isle of Wight is free at last." The village, no longer abandoned, began to show signs of life. Holly, exhausted yet fulfilled, left the Isle of Wight behind, knowing that she had played a pivotal role in dispelling the ancient darkness that had plagued the forgotten isle. The photographs she had taken, now devoid of spectral echoes, became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the triumph over the shadows that lurked within the whispers of the forgotten isle. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like, and even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope you have had or have a great day.